And in 2016, a total of 240 accident cases were recorded on the Konongo-Dwaso stretch of the Accra-Kumasi highway. 86 people died, while 65 others sustained life-threatening injuries involving 266 vehicles. Most of these accidents happened along the Odumasi steep, which continues to claim several lives. So, what exactly is causing the increase in accidents on that particular spot? Let's get more from Williams Evansinkum, who joins us live.
This afternoon we are looking at road carnages, and this afternoon we are on the main Konongo Accra highway. In fact, this is one area tipped as an accident-prone area as far as this particular route is concerned. Very soon we will be speaking to the police. We have here the Konongo Divisional Police Commander and of course the MTTD Commander. They are all here to take part in this all-important discussion. We are looking at road carnages, but let me just quickly run by you some figures here as far as January 2016 is concerned. So a total number of cases reported, I'm talking about accident cases reported in Konongo Division, 14 cases reported. Number of vehicles involved, 23. Fatal, 2. Serious injuries, talking about persons who sustained serious injuries, 2. Minor injuries, 10. Persons killed, 4 people were killed in the accident. Now let's compare to January 2017. A total number of accidents recorded in this particular area were 6. Vehicles involved, 6. 4 fatal accidents, minor 2. 6 people died. So on the average, each accident that was recorded in this particular area, somebody died. Superintendent Ohene Wadi Bossman is the divisional commander for Konongo Division. So Superintendent, it's a serious case. Nobody wants to travel and then not get to his or her destination, but that is not the case to most of the people here.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. As I indicated to you earlier on, when you get to Konongo and you are leaving Konongo from Odumasi, the road from Odumasi town is 2. As soon as you are getting to the hilltop, the road becomes 3. That's a 3-lane road. Most of these drivers are not conversant to these road marks, so they use the wrong lane. Then before we realize the accident has caused over here.
When you get here, it's no more a dual carriage, but we are talking about 3-lane roads. And Commander, that is where the confusion is.
Yeah, exactly. When you see, as the drivers are going, as they are climbing the hill from Konongo, from Odumasi township, we see that the lanes are 2. Yeah. But as soon as we got to here, where the white vehicle MT2 car has been parked, then the lines start to be 3. Then we start getting to the 3-lane. Unfortunately, most of these drivers are not conversant to these markings. So they use a wrong route and they meet the incoming traffic. The incoming one coming from Kumasi on the curve of the 3-lane, the coming one have to use only 1 lane, while those going towards Kumasi have to use 2 lanes. But unfortunately, most of these drivers didn't know the line, so they use the 2nd lane, which those going to Kumasi use the 2nd lane as well, and it causes us. Most of these are being caused over there because they are not conversant with the road marks and the road that they use. We'll be educating them. In fact, the MT commander, sometimes we come here, we stop the drivers, we tell them. We have also informed the jeep drivers. We've gone on here several times to educate them as to how to use this AAA, because it's killing a lot of people, taking a lot of breadwinners away. Look at what actually happened last year. 19 people died on this same spot, and it's pathetic. So we are praying with the road users that when they get to Konongo, they should know the road marking, especially as soon as they leave Odumasi and they are going to Kumasi. They should watch on their left. They are using 2 lanes. Those coming from Kumasi to Konongo on that stretch of line, they should use only 1 lane. If they use the middle lane, definitely there's going to cause accident. And that is why accidents have been happening here often. My final words that drivers should be very cautious. They should be very cautious when they get to this 3-lane. In fact, people are attributed it to spirituality and all that. There's some spirit here that is making the accident. I'm telling you in confidence, if the drivers take their time to drive carefully, wisely, will not experience accident here. And if you also learn their road signs, because if you know your road signs, I know most of these drivers are not educated. Some are semi-literate, some are illiterate. And they cannot even read the difference between these lights, why these lights are even there. If you ask him why these lights are there, they will tell you a different story. Some of you tell you that because of night driving, that's why they put it. But this 3-lane, these lights are meant to let the driver know that you are entering a 3-lane. We are telling the drivers they should be cautious, they should be careful, unnecessary overtaking here. This is a curve. Any normal human being or driver should not overtake a driver in a curve or a hilltop. Hilltop and a curve, 2 things. So it makes this place very, very volatile, very dangerous.
Very dangerous. My name is William Evans Nkumi. Go back to studios and join the team for more on Midday Live. Over to you.
Thanks so much, Evan Sinkum. And this is really a worrying situation. I have here to talk more about road accidents and what is being done to curb it here in the country. And I'm joined by Henry Asumeni, and he is the project coordinator, National Road Safety Commission. Good afternoon, and thanks so much for joining us.
Good afternoon.
I don't know if you listened to the interview. Very worrying situation over there.
Yes, this road safety situation is very worrying because it involves everybody. It involves me and you. It involves our family and our friends.
Okay. Well, so the issue is that we hear the National Road Safety Commission wants to put across some CCTV cameras at some major points. I want you to talk to us more about this particular project and how it's going to help curb road accidents.
Okay. Thank you very much. If you look at the LI 2180, that's the Road Traffic Regulation of 2012, it makes provision that the National Road Safety Commission can actually come up with speed cameras on the roads to check the speeds. Apart from that, so these cameras can also check the violation of red lights. Let's say if you cross the red light, it can also pick you up. And these are cameras that we are going to put on the roads to monitor and apprehend people. So when you go above the speed limit on a section of the road, let's say if you're on the N1 and on the section that says you can go up to 50 kilometers per hour, and you go above 50 kilometers per hour, it will pick you up. And then when it picks you up, your information is sent to a control room. And DVLA has also, Driver and Vehicle Licensing Authority, they've also digitized their information, such that as soon as your information goes into the control room, it's picked from there. And then it is sent to the police, and the police would apprehend you.
Well, so which areas are we looking at?
For now, where we've earmarked that we are going to put up these ones, are the first place will be the Accra motorway. I'm sure we've all been waiting for cameras on that road. And we would also be looking at the Akosombo Highway. We're also looking at Flao, then the Kumasi Road, and Sanwema Peja Bonsu Highway, then the Nkoko Bonsu, then the Kasua Winneba Cape Coast Akradi Road. These are the roads that within the short term we are going to look at.
And so how soon should we see these cameras?
It's procedural. We are within the procedure. You know, we are involving the PP. We are getting the PPP approvals. So as soon as these approvals are done, you see the cameras.
So when specifically are we looking at?
As per our timelines, we were supposed to see these cameras up by June. But you know, there was a change of government, so there are some things.
June last year?
No, this year.
This year, okay.
June this year. But because of the change of government, if our timelines work well, then by June we should be seeing this. But as you know, we are still getting approvals at sections of the.
Okay.